What's up, my YouTube fans? What's up, my Instagram fans? What's up, my Facebook? Everybody who viewing this, wherever you from, or whatever social media like you're used to being on. What's up to all y'all? What's up to my family? Everybody, what's up to the cats and dogs? I don't know what's up, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, before I discuss this major topic on this Sunday, I want you guys to do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button for me. I'm gonna step back up. Hit that subscribe button, okay? And make sure you like this video. And make sure you guys comment what other bullshit you want me to react to, what other bullshit you want me to review, what other bullshit you just want me to, hey, listen to this shit, you hear me? And guess what? Upon request, I react or review or whatever, so. Okay, so season 11, episode 12 was it was a good episode for me. Let's just say that it was juicy, and I started to see some new mini rivalries or whatever, and it was sad. It went down, then it went up, then it went okay, cheery on, you know, based on previous things that happened in the episode. So let me catch you back up, you guys who aren't up on the on the mess. The two last episodes, Candy had this major party for her husband Todd, at this court or whatever, at this big basketball court. It was a big Michael Jordan party. She invited Portia. Along with Portia, she also invited Portia's boyfriend's ex, and she also invited, what's her name? Jamie. Jamie, which is Portia's ex-best friend or ex-friend, whom she got into an altercation with the previous seasons at a Christmas party, and they had like more than altercation. I'm talking about a physical altercation. Candy also stated that, you know, with her and Portia not being just the best of buddies, she didn't think Portia would come, you know. But just so happened Portia and Dennis showed up, and as well as Dennis's ex and Portia's ex-best friend. Now, you guys know the rest, what happens. So I want to just fast forward and go into the Tokyo, okay? I just want to catch you up. I'm not going to go say everything. I just want to catch you up. You catch that mess. You catch the tea that's going on when I just, said that bullshit, okay? This episode, let's start with Eva, okay? I feel the need to say, I really like the Eva being on the show. I still do like Eva being on the show because I feel like Eva brings it. I also feel as if Eva backtracks a lot. She is just the type of person to where it's like, I'm gonna say something, but when I get in front of you, I'm gonna treat you good, and I want to refer to the back and forth that her and Portia had. She felt the need to address Portia about when Portia brought up, Eva, you don't be catching your shade. You be shaded sometimes, but then you forget your shade. And Eva felt the need to address it as if it was a problem. Now, okay, I respect Eva. If you have a problem with someone, you come and tell them. But I didn't understand Eva's problem. Not only that, Eva went to the person that Portia is not cool with to ask her to help, which is Candy. I'm just like, I'm lost. It was just like, And about that whole situation, my thing is, just like Nene said, and who else said? Cynthia. Listen, baby, you don't have to be defensive about it, okay? Guilty speaks. All I can say that guilty speaks. If you do a light shade, just own it. You always want to be so nice and so put together and all that. But listen, when you throw shade, you just throw it. Some shade is not, so hard. Some shade is soft. Some shade is, soft shell taco. Some shade is hard shell taco. Bitch, just admit. You yourself should know by being in this group of girls for like almost a year or over a year that listen, if you say something, be able to back it up, okay? And don't try to beat around the bush and shade a motherfucker, and then like whenever it comes back up, make it seem as if, oh, I didn't mean that, because it makes you look crazy in the end. Now, with that being said, it's very, very, very unfortunate about Eva's grandfather. I felt for her. I never had a grandfather in my life, because, before I was born, both my grandfathers on my mom's side and my dad's side passed away, so I can kind of feel like where she's going, when she feels something is missing. But I never lost a grandfather, because I never knew it. But it's just the whole thought about it. And then she's across the country, or across the continent, however, and she has to think about this. So I believe that it's really a lot for her. And the moment that her and Candy shared was very sad, especially Candy's facial expression, because I thought Candy was about to cry. But no shade, but she said she didn't brush her teeth. So I'm thinking she was holding her mouth like this because her grandpa was thinking. No tea, no shade, but I ever think sometimes mine be stinking too. So I would say Cynthia really didn't have anything going on besides a cute moment when Portia forgot her boyfriend's name and called him Chris. I was like, oh, okay, his name is Will. And she said, child, like, Cynthia was like, look, good, get it right, get it right, get it right. I want to talk about Nene because honestly, I can see a change in Nene's, let's see, how can I put this? I can see such a change. I don't know the word, but I can see a change in her whole aura, I would say, that because of what she's dealing with her husband. And I honestly can tell that Nene is a strong person, and she's more so like me. I'm a very strong person, and when I have a lot of things that's going on, I tend to hold it in, a lot of hurt and a lot of pain, a lot of worrying and all. I tend to hold it in. Then I kind of blow up on whoever pisses me off the next time. You get what I'm saying? So I can understand that, and I really did like when Nene threw the party for Greg, and she made it the healthy vegan foods. You get what I'm saying? The foods that Greg can eat going on his, I wanted it to say it's a diet, but it's kind of like a diet, the foods that he has to eat. And you can tell that Greg's children really support him, and they are really aware and stuff like that. And I can just feel for Nene, y'all. It just seemed like she's going through so much. And you can tell at the end of this episode when her and Tanya had a big blow up. I'm going to get to that, but just wait a minute. I want to talk about Portia. Like, before I made this video, I contacted a friend and was like, I was watching his review from last week's episode, and he ended up texting me and saying that he is not team Portia, and he is not here for Portia, basically. And then when I looked at his video, he is really not here for Portia, but he told it like it is. So, you guys. So, with the things that's going on with Portia and Candy, their whole blow up, because Portia blew up. She blew up. And I want to say my take on this. The situation that happened, it was told to Candy that Portia brushed up on what is it, Dennis's ex, they were talking, and she came over and she was like, what's going on, you know what I'm saying, like, this is my man, and clearly your name is Sherry, the girl that Candy was talking about. I'm guessing this is you or whatever. Anywho, because I believe she just want to come there for nothing. But then again, her hormones, any bitch should come around my man. Oh, we got a problem, So what's going on? So I think Jamie was over there in the midst too, and she said the girls walked away. And it was told to Candy that Portia brushed up on him like, no, come talk. You know how people brush up on you, like chest bumping, chastise them. And that's what was said. On Portia's take, Portia just said, she said, nah, come on, no, just come up and talk. So basically she didn't chastise them or whatever. And I think that's what made Portia get kicked out. But not by Candy though. By Portia said Jamie, she think Jamie kicked her out. And I'm thinking, Candy said, whomever kicked Portia out on Candy's end, Portia immediately texts Candy and was like, listen, I got kicked out your party. And Candy was like, listen, I'm sorry about that. You know, I will contact you later about it, blah, 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 blah. She never contacted her. And so Portia felt some type of way about that. But on Candy's take, which I agree with, Candy said that, listen, I'm in the midst of my man's party, so I'm not going to sit here and stop what I'm doing just to come for you. This is my man's party. There's over 300 people here, and we're going to, you know, just have a good time. Got to Tane's party. Woo! Portia walked right past Candy, didn't say a damn thing to her. Sat down, Candy asked, why are you mad at me? Portia said, basically, bitch, you're not my fucking friend. And it's a wrap. Candy was like, it's over. And I hate that they have to go through this because at one particular time, they were such good friends. They were good friends. And now they going through this bullshit based on shit that happened 2 seasons ago, with this whole Phaedra shit or whatever. I just feel as if this is what I agree with on Portia's end. I do feel like Candy should have reached out because the simple fact, listen, even if Portia beat that girl ass on my end, this is what I think. You know, she's so-called the aggressor, you know. Those 2 people are there, you know. But hold on, I'm gonna stop my track. Because I did see Candy's YouTube video, and Candy said that, you know, prior to Todd's birthday party, her and Jamie were in another party together, and they were able to be, you know, walk by each other, not say that, not have an altercation. So I just can't say that, but I think, I don't know if I'm trying to make Portia seem right in this moment, because I don't want to make her seem right. I don't want to make her seem wrong. I don't want to make Candy seem right or wrong. But I want to tell what's tea. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell the flat out truth, because it's going to be their side, and the truth. And from what we see, you know, behind the screen. And I feel as if Portia's hormones getting to her hormones, you know, a lot of people didn't know she was pregnant then, you know. The ladies didn't know that she was pregnant, and definitely Candy didn't know. I agree with Candy. I definitely agree with Candy, but I would think someone we're trying to get a relationship back going, you wouldn't take another person's perspective and bring it in and just basically believe it, not even asking. She didn't ask Portia, hey, did this happen? She basically said, this happened, you know. So that's why I feel for Portia a little bit, because it's like, you know, being that me and you are trying to be cordial, trying to get back, I wouldn't come at Portia as if like, you know, this is what happened, you were the aggressor, and this is what it is, when Candy didn't even see it. Candy didn't see a damn thing, okay? She didn't see anything. So I was like kind of confused. I'm like, bitch, how you gonna judge when you didn't see it? So the fact they're telling you Don Juan, I don't have no hard feelings with Don Juan, but I just don't like him, because I just feel like they always in the mix. I won't say that they are messy, but yeah, her and Carmen, they're always in the midst of something. They're always up Candy ass because they get a paycheck. And I'm gonna just leave it there. With that whole situation, it was crazy. So to see them go on a trip together was like, I just felt like something was gonna happen crazy. But when Portia revealed that she was pregnant, and Candy like did her little like clap, I was iffy about it. I was like, is that fake? But then I was like, I saw her confessional, and she was like, you know what? Regardless of anything that happened, I am genuinely happy that Portia is pregnant, because she knew that Portia always wanted to be a mother and always wanted that family thing, you know. So she was genuinely happy, and I was like, you know, kudos to Candy, because Candy seems like the type of person, listen, bitch, when you fuck over me, it's done. So my thing is, I feel like Candy is not necessarily putting effort, but she doesn't try not to be cordial. She wants to be cordial. She don't want it to be weird. You get what I'm saying? So, and then they did a little hug at the airport, and then it was like that moment. It was like, it's it's like when you into it with a person. For me, I know I'm a nice person. People that know me know that I'm a nice person. I'm a fun person, but I don't think I would hug you. That's just between them. I don't know their relationship. I definitely don't know it now. None of us know it now, but I don't know. Just like, bitch, if I ain't got into it with you, baby, you ain't get a hug from me. You might just not get a motherfucker high. Maybe a bad. Anyway, that was crazy. And guys, I want to say this. I want to move on to Tanya. Now Tanya at the I forgot where they were in Tokyo when they went to the prayer thing or whatever, and then it was like, child, you might not have the same husband or whatever she said. I can't quote it correctly, but I think Tanya felt some type of way. I don't think she necessarily felt something right then in the moment. I think based on what they said, what they were discussing at the table, it made Tanya reiterate that thought of like, but you, and you know, like, you know, when something don't really matter, and then it's just like, oh, and you did this, and you did, oh, and you said this too, you know, I forgot you did do that. I didn't think she took it as a big deal right then, but I think at that table, it made her rethink back to that moment. Because my thing is, from looking at it, Tanya looks like she's a good person. She looks like she's a cordial person. She looks like she just want to have fun. And then being that Nene and Tanya were like friends first, you know, before the whole group, because they met at Swag Boutique, I would think that Nene wouldn't, or what Tanya wouldn't take that like that, you know. But I really do think Nene is a ticking bomb at this moment, because she's going through a lot in her life, especially with her husband's health. And I feel like, oh, and also being that, you know, that little altercation happened with her and Greg through the phone, how Greg was cursing her out and all that, yada, yada, yada. I feel like she was on 10. And it only took one little thing to make her blow the fuck up on the next bitch. I feel like that's exactly what it was. Am I missing something that happened on tonight's episode? Let's see. Oh, okay. I want to say this because I hear a lot of talk about Shamara. You guys, I'll just say this. All y'all talking about Shamara. Shamara came on the show with a peach. She didn't begin on the show as a friend of the show. On her confessional, you don't see that background. This is the first season you saw Shamara, and she had that damn peach holding it. Let me get my sample like this. She had it. Well, this is an apple, but she has her peach. So you could talk about her wardrobe, her blah blah yada. But you know what? I do think she is a genuine person. Now, like most people, I think what they are doing, or people are doing, is comparing new people to previous cast members or previous friends of the show's first season. You know what I'm saying? Some people might just come out the box like, woo, hey, you know, like Marlo, like with attitude or whatnot. But I think once Shamari gets tried enough, and once Shamari is like really like, you know, fucked with, next season you can be saying them, because I feel like Shamara has that fire, but I feel like Shamara is trying to retain herself. I think, I don't know, hold on. I don't know who said this. I forgot, I think it was on Watch What Happens Live. I don't know who said this, but they spoke a mouthful when they said, when the girls first get on the show, somebody said this about Kim Fields. I think it was Candy or Nene. It was somebody. It was Andy. When they first get, bitch, I don't know. When they first get on the show, they want to retain their image, you know, because they're on the show. Most people don't know if they're going to be on the show the next season, you know. So they want to maintain their outside image outside of Real Housewives, you know what I'm saying? Because on Housewives, you have to reveal a lot of stuff. You have to, you know, and then again, it's fairly new to them. With them, everybody has family, you know, and everybody talks. Although they get the coin, you know. You don't want the next bitch to come and call you like your mom or your sister. I never knew this about you, yet you revealed it on the show. I think that's what Shamara is doing. I think she's gonna get comfortable with everything sooner or later, and she's gonna blow. I don't want to say I expect her to blow, because you just shouldn't expect anybody to blow. But I think she's gonna be comfortable with the cameras and all that and whatnot. You know what? I really want Shamara to go on the Wendy Williams show, because I feel like Wendy Williams will ask a lot of crazy, outrageous, but true questions, like real good questions. So, what I'm really stoked to see is what Candy had to say at the table. Because she was like, I just want to say, and then it cut off. I thought we was going to see it this episode, but I'm guessing not. We're not going to see this episode. And the next episode, you guys, Nene leaves Tokyo or attempts to leave. I don't know if she leaves. I hope she don't leave. I don't know who it's for. Based on this episode that we're talking about right now, I'm thinking it's Tanya. But I'm thinking, well, my prediction is that probably sparked it, and just her head just wants to leave because she's so emotionally like over everything. So like I said in the beginning of the video, you guys, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like your homeboy channel, and just go on comment. I can't say it enough. Y'all comment if you want me to react to anything on YouTube. Let me react to it, child, and let me know. Hit me up, child, in my comment section. You hear me? All right, with that being said, woo, that's some good snap. Peace.